looking at some Atari products that I bought a year ago. You can see the Atari 2600 is missing a switch on the right. 7800's got a big hole in it. And the Junior right here in the front is just missing, you know, some cosmetic parts. I ended up buying this stuff. Came with some paddles. I think I ended up paying like $75 for this. At the time I was looking for an Atari, and I was pretty trustworthy. The guy said he had tested all this equipment and it had worked. You know, the 7800, I've never owned a 7800 before, and I thought, well, what the heck, you know, I'll take a chance on that. And I figured I'd get a switch thrown into that. The cosmetic part didn't bother me, but when I brought all this back home, none of the stuff worked. I ended up losing quite a bit of money, $75 on the deal with nothing working. So I contacted the guy. The guy said, you know, yeah, I'll give you your money back. So on Father's Day, I remember driving and saying I'd meet him about halfway. So I drove about 45 minutes and waited. He never showed. I called him. He would never answer my calls anymore. So basically I got stuck with a bunch of Atari junk, really, because nothing worked. But today I am going to try and get the Atari 2600 Junior to work. A local store where I live, Disc Replay, said that they would help me get testing this and see if I can get it to work. So maybe I can salvage something out of this deal. So I'm going to head in there right now and see if we can get this thing working. Alright, I'm at Disc Replay. This is the place that said they would help me out. I'm not going to be probably able to film in there, so I'll talk to you when I get back to the vehicle. Alright, so we got it working. They had this cord in there that this will plug into your Atari and then into the TV. And then I had to get myself a AC adapter, and they had these retro 2600 AC adapters. So we tried a few games. First one did not work. It might have been the cartridge itself. So I'm gonna go home and we're gonna hook this back up. So we'll test it out there. All right, so I'm back home now, and I've got this all wired up, hooked up to the TV. It's actually hooked up to a modern TV because I don't have any other TV I can hook it up to right now. So I'm gonna try Yar's Revenge and see if it works. It goes in this way, and we'll fire it up, move it back, and there we go. So let's play a little Yar's Revenge and just make sure everything works on the Atari. So the good news is we got this Atari 2600 Junior to work, and it cost me, an extra $15 to get it to work. And my local store being nice enough to help me get it to work. I didn't say at the beginning I was actually shorted some of the cords for these systems. When I picked it up, it was in a big box, and the guy said everything was there. And my fault for not checking through it. Lesson learned in life right there. So, but anyway, I'll enjoy using this Atari 2600 now, and until next time, we'll talk to you later.